Hello everyone and welcome to Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. This is it's a Russian game to say the least, but it's a good kind of Russian. I think the developers were Ukrainian. I think they go by the name of GSC, something Game World. But yes, they are a good development team because they made this game and two other in the Stalker series. This is the first one. Came out in 2007, and I want to play it with all of you beautiful faces. So, we're going to start a new game. I'm going to go with Veteran, because Stalker is normal, Novice is easy, Master is just insane, and Veteran, I've played it a few times. I haven't beaten it, but let's go with Veteran. Alright, cutscene alert. Here we go.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit. You are lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here. I think, for this one, I can give you. So, marked one, I saved you. And I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs.
Yeah, eating your
Some
piece
jobs
of
for
chicken.
me, and we're even.
Alright.
Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why you want to find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy.
I don't know either.
If you want to kill him, well, you must have your reasons. What are you standing there for? Come closer. I don't bite.
You look like you might, actually. This is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. No, I'm looking for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. This is my PDA. I think he is the actual... I'm not gonna read all that. Yep, that's the goal right there. The goal of the game. Find S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R? I don't know. Anyways, so yes, this is Sidorovich. Yep. He's cool. He doesn't animate very well, but, you know,
The
he's
choice is yours.
a good guy.
Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
Treat me like a real man. Just
Got
give me a
a
mission.
job for you, marked one.
Good.
I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He
Alright.
disappeared somewhere near the bridge.
Ooh, the
Find
bridge.
him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I
Oh,
need the flash drive with the info.
You cold.
Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him.
Okay.
He certainly knows where that guy can be.
You mean the camp right out here? Alright. Yeah, so not all of this is voiced. It's not exactly a Bethesda game? I don't know. It's not all totally voiced. Again, this is a Russian-developed game, so they ported it to English, essentially. So again, yeah, not all of it's voiced. So he's just saying, yeah, bring me the flash drive. So I'm like, alrighty. And unfortunately, every damn 5 seconds, a little
Good
PDA...
hunting, Stalker.
Thank you. Every 5 seconds, that little PDA thing is going to pop up to the left, but that's alright. We just have to check it, and it'll go away. Alright, so I got my binoculars. Very useful. Again, this is a Russian-developed game, and it actually... Great, thank you. That's good to know. So this game takes place in Chernobyl, as it is called. Shadow of Chernobyl, you know, Stalker. And Stalker is actually an acronym in the game, but I don't know what it stands for. It just stands for like, I don't know, like stealing, robbing, looting, stuff like that. But yeah, so this game world, it's actually pretty big. I want to say like it's like 30 kilometers, which is pretty big. But yeah, it takes place outside of Chernobyl. You know, the Chernobyl accident of the nuclear refinery, nuclear meltdown, all that nonsensical Bolshevik. And basically, it's sort of, you know, an alternate timeline. Like, instead of everyone dying, they mutated. So that's what's happening. So we're gonna talk to Wolf here. Hopefully he'll give me a gun or something. Hi, why are you here? Hi, I need to see Nimble. Would you know where I can find him? Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. Oh, a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. Alright, so he's screwed, basically. You don't rescue your own people from prison? I'd bop you one. Really, you'd bop me one? Okay, I'll do it alone. You don't stand a chance on your own. Okay, so he's underestimating me.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it.
Ooh.
You may attack if necessary. Over.
All right, Wolf, send him in. As long as he stays out of the way. Out.
Look at that mouth. Okay, so... Oh, alright. Yeah, you don't want to pull out weapons out in these encampments. But, yeah, so the game takes place in Russia, Chernobyl. And there's sort of a faction system. Like, these guys are considered loners, like that's their actual faction. It's sort of completely an oxymoron to call a faction, meaning like an allied group of people, loners. But anyways, we'll, you know, look past that. Oh, okay. I remember something about this building over here. Yeah, the first thing you're going to want to do when starting this game up is you're going to want to go ahead and go up like this, right? You jump over, walk on this. Oh, damn. Okay, well, you do it, and then there's some special loot, because this game does have an inventory system of sorts. This is me. I can actually take off my jacket here, and now I'm wearing like a military sweater. I don't know, but yeah. So right now I have like a leather jacket, and up here, oh, I made it. Awesome. Took a little fall damage. But yeah, right here, I does believe, is a merc suit. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Yeah, and this is going to be like so helpful, because that's worth 6,000 RU Russian units, I don't know. And that's only worth 1,000, which is what I was wearing. So obviously a major improvement. There is a bit of a bartering system. You could call this game an RPG, and no one would blame me for that because it is one, but it's not your traditional RPG where you put skill points and everything and boost up certain stats and things like that. It's all skill based in your actual you being good at shooting people in the game and whatnot. Oh, this guy's got a med. Oh, he is dead. Whoa. What's up? What's up, buddy? You alive? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
You're okay, you know that?
Yeah, I'm okay.
To tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
For sure. Yeah, so you're good now? Yeah, no problem, man. What happened? You're coming back from a scouting raid, came across some gangsters. Russian gangsters, I can understand. So yeah, I need to see this Nimble guy. Apparently he got, like, caught. Okay, so he's basically saying I'm a crap fighter. Thanks. Alright, so, I got a buddy. Awesome. Cool. Actually, can I sell that shirt to you? No, he has no money. Alright, what the hell happened? Right, just repeating all the dialogue. Look at my PDA real quick. So, yeah, I just helped that guy. He was hurt really bad, and I helped him with a first aid kit. That's sort of a thing you can do a lot in this game, and it's your preference. If you don't want to help the guy, you don't have to. But if you do, you get a buddy, and buddies are pretty utterly useless. But you know, what are you gonna do? But you know, they're nice to keep around. So yeah, you can just loot all this stuff by breaking these open, crates and these little boxes, and that's a little kind of reoccurring thing that happens throughout the entire game, so that's good. Got some mutated kind of dogs over here. You know, that body probably has some loot on it. Alright. I'm gonna go into doggy territory. You know, these dogs, their AI, they're not actually too bad. You can kind of put some warning shots around them and they'll run away, but it doesn't always happen the way you want it. Sometimes they come after you. Sometimes you die a little. Okay, I don't want to kill you, but I will if I... Okay. Well, are we doing this today? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, let's go ahead and loot this guy. Med kit and a bandage. Oh, and I have a silenced pistol. I forgot about that. I just picked that up from the trailer thing. But yeah, silenced weapons in this game are about as useful as, you know, you would think silenced weapons are. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that, mostly because it is in better condition and it takes the same ammo as the other pistol. So I mean, you know, it's silenced. Well, why not use it? But yeah, I mean, if you can find a silenced weapon in this game, and obviously I'm playing vanilla, so that pistol, you can find that really easily. And okay, yeah, these are good guys over here. But yeah, you want to get silenced weapons in this game because the least amount of people you can take on at one point in time.
Let me fill you in.
That's good. You want to do just one enemy at a time in this game. You'll die really easily because this game, it's kind of semi-realistic, and we're about to get into some pretty heavy combat here, but we'll go ahead and talk to this guy. Yeah, Wolf already sent word of you. You got any questions? Yeah, how many bandits are in the camp? 7 or 8. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building in the right, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's go, man.
Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. Okay, now I quick save. Alrighty. So, they're gonna go ahead and raid the camp. They're part of the loner group, but we're all trying to rescue Nimble. He's in there. Those bandits took him. That is our objective. So now we're going to see exactly, you know, how hard the combat is in this game. And again, I'm on veteran, so that's like hard difficulty essentially. And let's see how difficult it is. This guy up there. Yeah, there's no accuracy to these things whatsoever. Wow, killed him, awesome. Yeah, headshots always kill in this game, like straight up. Doesn't matter what gun it is. If you get a headshot to a guy and it's like not to his helmet, he dead. Yeah, you really don't want to get shot in this game because there is... You can bleed. I am bleeding right now. And I want to bandage that. And the bandages heal you a little bit, but what's important is they stop the bleeding. And your blood does clot up for some reason, like ridiculously fast. Again, I want to regurgitate that this game is realistic in some senses, but just enough to make it fun. Because, I mean, you know, if you literally bled forever until you bandaged it, you know, it would, sure, it'd be realistic, but it would be annoying. So your blood does, like, you know, supposedly clot up, basically. So if you don't have any bandages, you still won't bleed forever. Which is a good trade-off in realism, in my opinion, because, you know, it'd be freaking ridiculous if the game screwed you over that hard. I'm basically just trying to kill all these guys before they kill me. And that's essentially the entire game in a nutshell. You're trying to kill people before they kill you. But, wow. Hip firing in this game is really not recommended, but sometimes you can get away with it like I did there. But, yeah, as you can see, or hear, rather, I'm talking fast because this combat is fast and scary. Trying to get a headshot, I think I did. Also, remind me to talk about how the game is modded. That's a friendly. Awesome, dude. Get up behind him. Oh, oh god. Oh, is this a good guy? Oh, yeah, that's a guy. That's a good guy. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's him, not me. I thought that was my shadow. Bandage myself. Alright. Everyone's dead, because the objective thing was like, everyone's dead. So, apparently the objective thing has a bad Russian accent. But yeah, so now I'm gonna loot all the corpses. And, that's awesome, because basically, you're gonna get food, ammo, and miscellaneous things like, healing kits and bandages, stuff like... Oh, he just put the guy down. Just like your friends, the enemies can get wounded.
Returning to starting positions. Out.
Like that guy just was, and my friend put him down. And I actually haven't ever seen an enemy heal his buddy, but I mean, neither have I seen a friend heal his own buddy, but I have healed people of my faction, just because as soon as you heal them, they start fighting for you, like, you know, with you, not exactly for you. I mean, you're not their boss at that point, but you know, they're another troop, so they'll help you out, which is always good. You know, you want as much help as you can in this game. It's pretty damn difficult. I mean, I'm on a hard difficulty, and I didn't have too many problems with this first fight, but I mean, I've done it a few times, so anyone who hasn't played this game, I definitely recommend trying the normal difficulty first and just try to get used to, oh, this poor guy died here. Oh, did he have a shotgun? He had a shotgun, didn't he? Yes, awesome. Okay, so now, yep, got a shotgun. Awesome, gonna reload that. Something I love about this game is the dynamic reloading, and it's not, like, super well done. I mean, not all weapons have it, but I just put 2 shells in the shotgun, right? And I kind of don't want to show this just because ammo is so scarce, but I'll do it anyway. If I fire 1 round, when I reload, I'll actually reload that 1 round instead of just playing the whole reloading animation of putting the 2 shells in. So I love that. So I'll give you an example here. So I just put in the 2 shells and I cocked back the 2 hammers. But if I only fire 1 shell, right, and then reload, you see the 1 hammer's forward. So I reload, only eject 1, and do that. So the reloading animation's faster if you only shoot 1 and then reload. So that's kind of an interesting little bit there. I love it when games do that kind of thing because, you know, it makes sense. Like, I'll be playing Fallout 3, and they just do not do that whatsoever. But, yeah, so just another little plus about this game. The game's mechanics when it comes to actually, just doing, you know, combat, like in general, it really is fun. This game models bullets realistically, sort of I want to say like Arma maybe. I mean, that's what Wikipedia actually said when it was comparing the ballistics. But yeah, this game does pretty realistic ballistics. Like if I'm shooting with like an AK or something, and it's at like, let's say, like a diagonal like this, like I'm shooting, you know, here, and then the bullet can actually bounce off the wall, and it can actually still hurt someone like that. So that's like a really, you know, cool way to do things, because the combat isn't just, you know, you're shooting laser beams, you know what I mean? Like a lot of games are like that, where you aim, you point, and that is where the bullet is going to hit no matter what. A lot of games do that. Actually, most games do that. And it's cool to see a game that actually models the bullets in real time, does realistic trajectory and ballistics. So I definitely appreciate that. It is a lot of fun just killing enemies in this game. So just gonna finish up looting here, and I will finally check on Nimble, this poor guy that has been screaming at me this whole time to help him.
I owe you, brother.
Yeah.
Could never thank you enough.
Not like his hands were tied or anything. He was just scared to get up, I guess. Alright, no problem. Yeah. I need that flash drive, dude. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, no problem, man. It's totally cool. Yeah. Alright, have a good day. God, this guy talks forever. Alright. Storyline in this game, kind of interesting. Of course, it's very subjective. I mean, storylines are, you know, you like them, you don't like them. But, in my opinion, I haven't beaten the game, but so far of what I've played of it, I think I've gotten about maybe halfway through. It's alright. It's kind of compelling just to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, like, because it's, you know, it's a classic mystery, but, actual, I don't know, just talking to people, I guess, in this game, it's not as fun as it could be, just because, you know, they're not voiced, so it's like, even if they aren't interesting in some games, if they're voiced, it's still fun to talk to them, because, you know, you're just hearing them, basically. But, in this game, most of the people aren't voiced, so it's kind of boring, and they're not written really well, I think, and I think that's due a lot because of the Russian translation into English. I'm not trying to, like, dog on these developers. I mean, they did a good job, I think, but it's just I'm saying a lot. I just think they could have done better with the writing, is what I'm trying to say. Oh wow, they are literally chewing that corpse part. That is kind of scary. I'm gonna be running. But yeah, so okay, I wanted to say this quite earlier, but I am running this game modded, very, I guess you could say, lightly. I have the ZRP mod, that's the Zone Reclamation Project. Son of a bitch. Again, headshots kill. And basically all it is bug fixes. That's really all it is. Is that thing screaming? I thought, oh no, it's the other one. I thought I killed it, okay. But yeah, the Zone Reclamation Project, and I'm not sure what update it is, I mean, I don't remember, but really small mod, really simple to install, and it actually comes with a whole bunch of optional mini-mods too. But I recommend getting this mod, even if you, like, let's say, you know, you buy the game, you've never played it before, don't know anything about it, and you just want to, you know, get the best experience you can out of it. Just install the ZRP mod, the Zone Reclamation Project, because all it does basically is bug fixes. Like, the HUD's totally the same. Pretty much everything, I think, in the game is exactly the way vanilla was, just, you know, better and more optimized. So, highly recommend that. And there are a lot of overhaul mods for this game, like a ton, that just completely change it in the way a lot of things work. Like, well, I'll get into that later, but let's just say you don't want to do those mods if you've never played this game, because they make it ridiculously difficult. Yeah, I got it. Here's the flash drive. Money! Okay. I could get a job from him, and that's basically going to progress the storyline. But I want to sell these pistols. I'm going to sell all of them, and that's just a simple double click right there. Real easy user interface. Not very good looking, but it is simple. So if you're not going to do a good user interface, at least make it simple to use, in my opinion. It is very clunky, but again, easy to use, so that's good. I'm going to keep the silenced one, I guess. Just sell off the other, and I think that's all I think I'm good.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff. That's my boy.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do some odd jobs around the town before I...
Good hunting, Stalker.
Did that sound like it was right behind... That is really creepy. Okay, so yeah, I'll talk to him a little later, but I want to get some jobs from these guys first. Wait, are there gonna be any? Yeah. You can just tell by your mini-map. Yeah. There's already some stuff to do. Marked one, what do you want? Can you tell me something? Something new? To hell with your new. When there's so much old shit that you can... Yeah, alright. Just some jibber-jabber flavored text. I guess I'll go do... let's talk to Wolf. This guy's cool. How's it going? You guys made it A-okay at the car park. That's awesome, man. Here, take this. Oh, he gave me a jellyfish. Not exactly the kind of... Oh, wait, hold on. I do actually want to do a job for him. Yeah, destroy the board layer. I'm up for it. Let's go. And, it's not recommended when you are playing this game to just go to every single NPC that you can find and just take all of their jobs, because if you do, these jobs, I believe almost all of them are timed, so you'll end up failing these jobs, getting a bad reputation with the guys. So what I recommend is take one job, make sure you can complete it, go complete it, come back to the guy, you know, get your reward, and then go to the next job, because at one point in time I did just take all the jobs, and I didn't be able to complete all of them, because, you know, you can only do so much. But yeah, these are boars, and they're kind of horrendous, to say the least. Sometimes they have loot on them, but not always. Here's a dead body. Nothing in there. Oh, let's see if he's... Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, so. Minor game mechanic. This is a jellyfish right here. Yep, no, that's an actual jellyfish. No, it's not really. This is an artifact. And there are two main... I mean, there are a lot of weird things about this game, but there are two very large weird things about this game. And the first being artifacts. And there are a variety of artifacts. One of them being the jellyfish. This thing, they're basically all passive bonuses, and what you do is you grab them and you equip them onto your belt here, and then they'll give you the bonuses, and you can actually see the bonuses down here. And you see a whole bunch of bonuses right here, just like giving me a whole bunch of stuff, because I'm wearing the merc suit. See, if I take it off, they all go away. And if I put it back on, I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff, because, you know, the merc suit's awesome. Anyways, the jellyfish is an artifact, and you'll find a lot of different artifacts. And what this one does is it gives you a little bit of radiation. See, it's building up. This is actually why I don't use these jellyfish ones. Well, it also gives you a little bit of bulletproofing. So, jellyfish are pretty much the worst artifacts to get in the game, and I highly recommend not using them just because of the radiation. Oh, alright, I'll put the knife away, jeez. But, you know, you want to keep artifacts, especially in the early game, just so you can sell them. And it's weird, because I always sell stuff, but I never seem to buy anything in this game. I don't know if that's good advice to just hoard money. I don't know. But I always play games like I sell all the good loot, you know, like I hoard it, I sell it, and then I never...
Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Goodbye, Sidorovich. But yeah, I hoard all the good items, right? And then if, you know, if they're not unique, I sell them. In fact, usually when they're unique, I sell them. And then I have a whole bunch of money that I never spend. At least I do in this game, because there really isn't a whole lot to put money into. But you know, you always want to be able to have some money in case you find something that only, you know, one trader has and only this trader has. So I'll go talk to Wolf about the boar layer. I'm here for the job. Yeah, alright, cool. He gave me the monies. I think. He did give me money, right? I'll go talk to him just in case. I am not paying attention. I don't think so. Thanks anyway. I don't want to go do that job because that's pretty far out. But yeah, overhaul mods, there are a lot of them, and one I was using very early on when I just started to play this game was the Lurk mod. And the Lurk mod is one of the many overhaul mods of this game, and it just adds a ton. It adds prettierness, like a full-on texture pack. It makes the weather system different, and it adds a whole bunch of guns. I think it makes the ballistics a little bit better, at least a little more refined. And it just adds a whole bunch of this game to this game, but you don't want that when you first play because, one, the game is so difficult with that frickin' mod, because if you get shot once, basically, you're bleeding, and you have to take bandages for every single bullet hole in you, and it's just, you know, from a gameplay aspect, sure, it's realistic, but it gets super annoying because, I mean, you're inevitably going to get shot in this game. It's got certain moments where you're like under fire constantly and you're taking a lot of bullets, and it's just the mod. It's not fully realized, I guess. Like, it's a great mod. Play it if you've already beat the game is basically what I'm saying. If you're already familiar with the game, you're already good at it, do that. But if you've never played this game, don't do these overhaul mods because most of them make the game harder. One that makes it easier, and some would argue it's a really good overhaul because of this, is the Complete mod, and I think it's called, like, Complete 2009 or something along those lines. Got a dead body here. And you hear that little, like, bleeping sound because I just discovered basically a little, one of these. Kind of looks like the Triforce. God, they're like little purple Triforces. Wow, I never realized that. That is really weird. Yeah, and I'm also going to find a whole bunch of stashes around the world, and I think those are just for putting your own items into, not for, like, looting yourself, like, finding items in, which is kind of weird, but whatever. That's a fuel canister. I have knifed one of those before. They explode. Don't do it. Don't recommend doing that. Don't explode, don't explode. Oh, okay, don't explode. Oh, okay, I got a bandit jacket. I don't want it, because it is a little bit worse than my merc suit, but if you had never found the merc suit, that would have been an awesome upgrade. You loser. But yeah, so the Complete overhaul mod, I think it's just called Complete, like Complete 2009 or something along those lines. It's a good mod. I've never used it. I'm saying it's a good mod off of hearing what other people have to say. But yeah, I like to talk about mods for games, especially games like this, because the developers made an awesome game, and they really did kind of have a cult following, I think, with this game, because it didn't do really well. I don't think it was a total hit amongst the game. I don't know what I'm saying right now. It just, you know, it wasn't that successful of the game. The poor freaking company is down right now. Like, it's completely shut down, and they were going to make a second Stalker, and that's all canceled because, you know, games didn't sell enough. But you get these awesome communities around these games because they make their games moddable, and I know if I'm ever a developer for a game, I'm going to make my game ridiculously moddable, because you're basically immortalizing your game. You know, if you shut down, you can never make another update for your game. It doesn't matter, because you have the community to do that. And also that kind of makes an artificial reliance on the community as a developer, but that's sort of another issue that I'm not going to get into. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about with this game, and this is probably a ridiculously long episode. I don't even know how much of it I'm going to cut out, but I will do the next Sidorovich mission in the next episode. Right now, I really want to play this game, but I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. I really do want to hear what you guys have to say about this throughout this entire series, because I do want to play this game all the way through, and I've been wanting to do it for a long time. It's just I haven't had the time, or I haven't had the motivation to, and so I think doing a little series is the perfect way. So again, you know, comment on this video, please, because I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear what you guys think of any and all aspects of this game. So again, comment, do whatever you want with this video. I made it for you guys, so I want to hear what you have to hear, okay? I mean, I want to hear what you have to say. Oh boy, my brain isn't into talking mode right now. Okay, so, episode 2 will be out eventually. I have no upload schedule because my internet sucks. So yeah, have a fantastic day. I hope all you pretty little faces enjoy sweet life in your travels, and I'll see you next time. Worst outro ever.